Hey everybody, it's about 2 in the morning. I've decided to do a video just for y'all. So, my Wal-Mart doesn't carry much of anything Magic the Gathering. This is one of the things I found and I was like, I've never had one of these before. Let's see what's inside it. Well, it's supposed to have 2 single color 30 card Magic decks. Ooh. 2 Shadows over Innistrad 15 card booster packs. Ooh, more exciting. And then a quick reference guide, which pretty much everything has, it seems like. Okay. So, like, supposedly these 30 cards can be one of, like, 6 decks, I believe. They're, like, welcome decks that you can get at certain wizard retailers. Not Wal-Mart, which is the only one around here that does it. So I get to miss out on that one. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. We know. Oh, go back. Yeah, I'm really good at this, as you can tell. Well, it's apparently red and black. I was hoping for black and white, to tell you the truth. I kind of wanted to fuse these together into one deck, but yeah, no. Into a black-white deck, obviously. So we have a Nightmare, which is a Nightmare horse. I never would have guessed. It has flying, and its power is equal to the swamps you control, power and toughness, which I have the force equivalent, which is like Oven-Walled Hydra, I believe. So, I like this card. Maybe if I make a black-green deck, I'll put them both in one deck. And people will hate me. Vampire Envoy. I have a vampire deck. This could be useful. It has flying, and whenever it becomes tapped, you gain 1 life. Oh yeah! Every time I attack. My vampire deck is a life gain deck, which is weird, I know. Swamp. Vampire Noble, nothing special. Siliport Cutthroat, a human rogue ally. Whenever this dies or another creature you control dies, opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1. Beautiful. I might have to split this up into 2 videos because my camera only likes to record for like 12 minutes. Untamed Aura, it's an enchantment. Enchanted creature gets +2/+1 and has menace, aka 2-headed sliver. Except for not a sliver, obviously. Bone Splinters, as an additional cost to cast it, sacrifice a creature, destroy target creature. I would rather just use like a blue spell that just returns it or something. Because sometimes you need your creatures. Singear? Heck if I know. Vampire. It's flying, and whenever a creature dealt damage by the vampire this turn dies, put a +1/+1 counter. What is not lovely about that card? I mean, oh hey, it's actually uncommon. Way to go. Demon's Grasp. Target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. I wonder if you put that on them, and that makes them a 0/0 or negative, if that kills them. Because I know some things it does, but that's just temporary, so it might not. Walking Corpse. It's a zombie, if you couldn't guess. Oh, I know you're so shocked. Dead Weight. Enchanted creature gets -2/-2. I have like 5 billion cards like that, but I don't think it's the same card. Rotten Heart Ghoul. Someday I'll be able to speak English. When it dies, target player discards a card. Woo. Maybe I'll trick my friend playing with this deck. Tar Snare. Enchanted creature gets -3/-2 until end of turn. You know, I don't think these decks that they put together like this are actually that bad. I just think they're not really my playstyle most of the time. Blighted Fen, it's a land. Tap, add 1 to your mana pool. If you pay 4 and a swamp and tap this, which I don't understand why you have to tap it, target opponent sacrifices a creature if you sacrifice this. And the next card is one of my favorite cards, art-wise. Mind Rot. Target player discards 2 cards. I don't know why, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Dutiful Return. Return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. I tend to not play black, but I'm trying to get into it more because vampires, mainly. Walking Corpse. Didn't I already have one of those? I'm not sure. Here, see it again. Pretend. It's Deja Vu instead. Demon's Grasp, -5, -5. I do know, I saw that one. Hagra Sharpshooter. Pay 4 and a swamp. Target creature gets -1, -1 until end of turn. And that's it for the swamp cards. Except for actual swamps. So now, it's time for red cards. One of my friends used to love playing red. He doesn't really play anymore. But he sucks at red, I swear. Now, I don't know if it's because he has bad cards or if he literally sucks at it. Shivan Dragon. It's flying. And if you pay a mountain, it gets +1 attack until end of turn. I wonder how many times you can do that in one turn, though. Because you could make that thing a hell of a time to deal with. Rolling Thunder. It deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or players. Which would suck if you had enough mana to make them take 20. Wouldn't it? I like that card though. Borderland Marauder. Whenever it attacks, it gets +2 attack until end of turn. Devour in Flames. As an additional cost, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Devour in Flames deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Ooh. Special. Anyway. Lava Step Raider. It gets +2 until end of turn if you pay more mana. Ooh. I know. It's so exciting. But, you know, at least you know some of the choices you'll get if you buy one of these. The booster battle pack thing. Cone of Flame. Cone of Flame deals 1 damage to target creature or player, 2 damage to another target creature or player, and 3 damage to a third target creature or player. Good for a multiplayer game, because then you could hit all the players if you wanted to. Which I don't play much multiplayer anymore, but I used to play it a lot. Spark Mage's Gambit. It deals 1 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures can't block this turn. Doop, doop, doop. Hulking Devil. Just a devil. Good attack though. Outnumber. Outnumber deals damage to target creature equal to the number of creatures you control. And it only costs 1. That is a pretty good card. Maybe I'll put it in my sliver deck. Stone Fury. Stone Fury deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control. That's not too bad either, though I wish it was player, but I understand why it's not. Valakut Invoker. Pay 8. Valakut Invoker deals 3 damage to target creature or player. That's a bit high for 3, but you know, that's probably the main thing I'd use it for, actually. I mean, I like dealing damage to players more so than creatures. Borderland Marauder. I think we've already seen this, but Deja Vu. Here it comes again. Blighted Gorge. Tap, add a colorless or generic. I don't know what the difference is. Play a mountain and 4 and tap. Sacrifice it. It deals 2 damage to target creature or player. You know, some of these lands have really nice art. But I feel like a lot of them, except for like the special lands, like just that one, are recycled art, which makes me sad. Brute Strength. Target creature gets +3/+1 and gains trample until end of turn. Now just add some lifelink, and you got my favorite monster pretty much. Cinder Helion. It has trample, and when it enters the battlefield, it does 2 damage to target opponent. Ooh. Hey, look, another hulking devil. Ooh. I like creatures with abilities a lot more than just creatures with attack, to tell you the truth. Hey, another Brute Strength. Feel free to stare at it some more. I know so much excite. Ooh. And then there's Pyrohound. Trample. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Pyrohound. Ooh. Isn't that special? Well, since I only have 12 minutes of record time for each video, sorry. Someday I'll be able to upgrade. I will be doing these in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, let me know. There's a like button somewhere, I promise. Or subscribe. Or watch my other videos. And if you didn't like it, well, I'm a newbie. I have no idea what I'm doing. Give me some tips. Anyway, again, thank y'all for watching and see you next time.